Welcome to Factorio Modded. Doing my SpaceX K2, and I'm trying to work out some space stuff as usual. I've got this is my junker. It kind of ran out of places to go. It ran out of not junk, but places to drop satellites. This meter defense ammo. So just manually turned off this and manually refueled it at Sinestro. And I'm sending it back to nauvis. I'll turn all these off. So I need a zero case if this gives an out, it has to go somewhere else. If it has no output, it has to do something. Or I have a zero case back at home, so it always fires. And that zero case sets signal nauvis. So problem is the nauvis signal. I've made that a Z signal, so it's the last signal. Or some other thing that's always last, otherwise it might end up going there when it doesn't need to go there. But maybe it can go there, but then it'll go to the other one anyway. It might take turns, so... Might have some false positives though, because the sorting algorithm, I don't think it's very clever. I think it just goes A to Z through the list. So I got 15 orbits needing fixing. Okay. So I was working on this last time, streaming but not recording. So it's very hard to explain this in one little quick go, but I've moved the constants up here. So this is the docking system, and that's the speed system. As far as this goes, it's the right hand side and left hand side. This is the conditions on when I'm at the asteroid field or at the deep space or at the star probe data location. So these have got the A coordinate set, so that gives a tick. So won't be able to launch to go back to nauvis, which is this planet, unless it's got 2 ticks. And the current tick it's waiting for is... Oh, that's supposed to be A equals 14, but it's... That is A equals 14, why isn't it? Oh, I know why. Okay, so I found my first bug. I'm not reading from this, I'm only reading this side. So this other side is to read the A signal as well, which is okay. Gives me time to do some other fix-ups here if I need to. I was planning evacing this stuff. We've got 5,000 data, which is pretty good. Oh my god, I'm getting 40 EPS. Amazing what happens when you get rid of biters. This rocket's got stuff in I want to take. Just the asteroid belt data, but maybe I can set up a... Just need to get it into this up here, right? Might be able to do it up there. Oh, I got 2 tiles there. Yeah, we can do a tunnel. Oh. That'll work, and then we can just go around here magically. I need some space tiles. I only got some on me. Here we go. And cool. And that should get this unload the rocket. I could take more stuff from this place. I could do a proper evac, but I probably should empty out this payload. So in theory, it's this did work for long enough that it's not worth just deconstructing. I didn't get a blueprint of it, so I'm just replacing it basically with an all-purpose spaceship instead. So currently I'm just going to fill this up with spaceship data. Now it's got, I think... Oh, how do we fix this? We've got barrels here coming. I don't want to filter that. Yeah, it's fine. Put these into barrels. Barrel. Get rid of the barrels. Kinda need, I think. Yep, that's enough. Ooh, maybe another one. Belts are very fast. Oh, can't keep up. I think that was all the science. I could have just filtered this to, but I must leave it be because it's now I can. Our junker ship can take it if I get the junker here. Now my current junker / meteor top-up defense only goes properly to the star orbits, but not the special star orbits. So, and these are going to fly around circles, aren't they? So that's annoying. I do have a requester chest here. Let's do that. Leave it on 10. That's fine. Okay. I can leave. That's weird. The whole thing needs a door, even though that's not a door. That's a docking clamp. So in theory, this should have the target now of where we're supposed to go to. So it's supposed to now have tick box. I'm going to read the red side, and it should get the tick box. So that's going to be in. Let's go tick. There's 2 ticks. That should launch back. Now I must want to turn that on. It's a very short trip. That's like less than a minute to get to out there. Now, to be able to get more science than I have, I'm going to have to jury rig the spaceship to request more than I have. Well, now the weird thing is, why isn't it engaged straight away? Why isn't the engine engaged? It's got engage. Strange. Maybe it thinks because I turned that on it was the first launch. I mean, these ones are off. I actually don't need them in theory, but we've left them there for now. So it's gonna get back to nauvis, and at 215 speed, that's crazy fast. This ship's a little pocket rocket. It's really good. I don't want to go 215, of course. My ship might hit stuff. Now I was going to design this with ion engines because I think that's when you roughly get the tech unlock for astroscience. I don't think my speedometer is working. I think I must have not plugged it in. No, it's not plugged in. So actually go maximum speed. A bit dangerous. I guess it's okay because we're not going for an asteroid field though, but we probably should hook this in. This is supposed to be reading the back of this. And then outputting to the console. Ah, is doing that part. Okay, now it should lower the speed. Oh. So we were okay at 210, but I don't really want to challenge the meteorites to a duel. I think the meteorites would beat me. I think the ship works out better. Yeah. The only downside of this is it sort of I didn't need extra satellites. Okay, so I arrive. These should output. Why is A equals 14? Ah, I see. So I think that A is somewhere else. What's jumping? up there? Oh, it's my this stupid thing. Better turn that off, otherwise I'm gonna run out of fuel. It's already busted, eh? Can't stay docked. Okay, it should stay there now. Got some other ship as well. Oh, is this one going as well now? Shit. I gotta turn this one off too. Because it was not supposed to launch until this signal hits. Problem is this signal's hitting. Ah, because that's hitting, but that's not hitting. Oh, that's tricky. So the logic doesn't quite work still. So I'm checking this, which is just checking the local storage chests. So they should be failing. Problem is it's counting this one up here as succeeding, whereas that one fails. So those two succeed, that one fails, but that passes the jump signal, which is based on this order. So I think the jump signal's got to go. I think this stuff has to be after this stuff, but I can't do it that way because if I do that, I have to change all these to tick boxes, which I could do. I could make the tick box at the top, so I have to move all these down. Put this before the tick box. I think only one tick box then. They're all the same thing anyway, so it is a kind of a better design. So I'm going to do some renovations. I'm going to get rid of these, and this is going to be the final tick box. And then these go blot. And then the signal passing. Is it going to work with one? I don't think it will. So I need to have it so it's only this one gets filtered. I'm not sure how to pass that logic. I have to do some other trick. I really just need to have it so whatever this is, provides another logic. So it turns these other ones off. Otherwise I gotta do 3 complete rows of this, or redo this again. So if I pass this third to this row of checking, it's gonna have too many tick boxes still. This is still gonna be the same problem. Unless I count all of these. All 3 of these together, and so if this is 2 out of 3, I know that's a fail. So I assume that I've got it says it's less than equal to 0, right? Hang on, why is that less than equal to 0 being positive? The other thing to solve is this thing here. So this is a signal, which is supposed to be this, but for some reason, because of the way I picked it up, it's reading from this, so I need to hook up this directly. Should I just go into the back of them? We'll just do that. It's one thing to fix. Let's do this. That's the cards. I kind of want to leave these in here for now though. I need to test it a bit more. So the logic outside, basically at my... Actually I'll go all the way back. In this jumble of things. I set up a new ASD signal transmitter. And all that is a shopping list. And using the 3 chests I have. So add the 3 chests together, add the shopping list together. So the negative shopping list plus the positive storage goes here. And this gets sent as a signal to my spaceship. And And I've also hooked the train line up and belt lines so that they will unload it all the way there without having to use robots. So this signal is received and it goes to check each of these is less than 0. As you can see, the negative 1k of Astro, so that's getting a positive, and then I'm just outputting the type of thing it is. So this is an asteroid field, this is an asteroid belt, this is the star, so I just output that. This goes here just to storage, so I can see the totals. I don't need the red one there actually, but that's just to see what was being received. I can see them there as well, I guess. And then this goes through this filter. So the whole point of this filter is if there's three, or say like 3 of them are negative, only one will get through at a time. There's like it's like a little slit experiment thing where you just limit it. So then again, this times it by where I'm going, and outputs to this power pole, a separate one, so I can see what's going on here. So I can actually see the 14 asteroid at the bottom in red and green, and then it goes to this one here to times each individual item by A. But that's based on this. So this goes to here, you get an A14, and that goes to this, which comes back to there as an A14. So I'm getting both this output and this output indirectly. This one's the green, but this one's the red. But here is both of them are red because I'm only passing a... How is that red? Not sure how that's red actually, but it's green there, right? This is a green output. Oh no, because that gets times by the red wire. I see. I don't know why it passes it through. How does it convert it back? That's strange. I don't know how I get the red version of that. Because that's green. But there is a red connection. Oh, there's a red connection as well. Okay, so I'm reading the red and I'm reading the red. Okay, I got 2 reds. And that's sister. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. So that's the red. I'm not seeing the green there, so the greens are stuck here with reading this. Doesn't multiply. Then this gets passed to my spaceship, and spaceship's also reading the logic for water and steam together. Just arithmetic. Input. Let's read the tanks. So reading a steam tank and water tank times by 1 output to yellow. And then also reading the 2 reactors here with red wires there. And this is where it gets complicated because it looks. I'm trying to not cross the wires as much, but you kind of have to, because this probably should be on the left hand side and this should be on the right hand side. So I might have to rearrange this. But when you rearrange it, you lose the wires. You have to reconnect them. So I've got the docker clamp here and I've got the speed, but because of the logic is flawed, this spaceship launch keeps firing. I'm gonna figure that out. I think it's possible, but it's not quite sure. So if I go down the tick box list, we do unique things. Those are all uniques. All the rest is the same, right? That's all the same. So really it's just checking if they're positive. It's really, this is the main condition. I mean, that stuff's kind of, it's nice to have. If I got the items that will fly there. But even though I just changed that to 1, it'll be fine. I am crafting quite a lot of void probes. Probably should limit them. I think we might change the outputs in them because we've got a lot of cards going into there. We're not going to do that much science, so maybe let's do a limit on like that instead. It's because they cost so much. And that'll stop me making so many. I mean, we actually don't have enough blank data cards anyway. That's where we're going, like maybe 1,000 each time, so. What I would like to get onto is making the arcospheres again. I think that could be quite useful. But that probe data, again, is also 1,000. That is... Where's the arcosphere one? I remember I make them. They're very expensive though. Do those shields work? Yeah, they do. I think. Yeah. Whoa. 963 quantum processors. What the shit? How many does it need? It needs 160 to make a shield. Holy shit, that's a lot. I didn't realise the shields cost so much. Oh man. Okay. Oh yeah, has this got the right recipe? Looks like it. Didn't oh yeah, they changed it to use the iron engine to make the antimatter. I didn't used to use that. So that's instead of void probe. I need the arcosphere probe. I know it's down here somewhere. I thought it was down here, but oh, there it is. I turned it off a long time ago. What's a recipe like? 10 Necum cubes. That's like 40 Necum plates. That's actually not much. Actually, it's a lot cheaper than it used to be. Because I thought that used to use blank data cards. Actually, no, it was these canisters that were expensive. But they just took energy, really. Might as well start making them. Yeah, I'll go make 30, sure. That'll be a good use of my resources. I mean, my research isn't working because the arcosphere thing is too slow, so we get no wormhole data. And I don't know how to fix that. I mean, it seems like one of those things that it's gonna stay busted. I mean, we can't get the zetas. I don't know how to balance this better. I mean, I could make them faster. I guess I can upgrade them. Maybe about what I can do. But until that, this Factory 10 is not going to happen because it's going to get no wormhole catalog data here. So none of these. Wish they were cheaper somehow. I wish you can get more. Very bottlenecked on the arcosphere flipping. I reckon I need like separate setups, like multiple setups of these with less than each. And they can swap between each other. Yeah, there must be a better way of doing it. I just don't know how to do it. I might have to brainstorm it a bit more. I mean, this is not my invention. I just fiddled with it, try to make it work. Anyway, I should probably go back to this. So, how do I solve this situation where we've got unique checks, but then a singular thing? We might have to do 3 separate lines. I don't know how to match them, mix and match them with a filter. I think the checklist does work, but you can't. It's hard to switch the checklist to the everything pass through unless you're just passing through this signal. You can't do an everything checklist of it. I mean, if I read all these contents, I need all of them to be ticked. That's not going to work either because you could have multiple scenarios. I mean, you could be out of these, you could be out of other things. These are data cards. So this is sending a signal for the satellite. I got reading this as well. I think that's working. But none of these are going to hit. They shouldn't tick the 5, whereas they are ticking. So that's fine. That's the trick back. The trick there. Maybe this A signal is the problem. Might be a wasted signal. Though, I mean, I think I need. No, you kind of need that because otherwise you could get a false launch. Cause you could be anywhere. You can use distance as a filter. You can use. Speed -2. What's that mean? Anchored or stopped? It's definitely anchored, eh? Anchored zone ID of the A signal. Both the destination signal type and the signal's value ID must match. Special design of the space which we set. Subject lands units we lost. You can't do much of this. Yeah, I'm not sure. Security stress. Yeah, I'm not sure. I was doing so well offline too. I know that if I do empty this out, it will drop this and give this. I mean, I can increase the signal so another one fires. But currently, this is definitely on. But I could make it so the other two fire in the test situation. So I'll make them at 12k each. It should be test case. So I change this 12,000. I can make them all 12,000 actually. Have a look what it shows in my signal. So now I've got 2 of them at triggering, and I've got 1 output, which is still the same one, the asteroid field. So that's A, I think. So I'd have to like empty out this into my train. Oh, why has it got all the other ones in there? How's it got these other cards? Oh, those leftovers. Hey, why am I stuck? I'm just going to use them. Could do. They might need to be individual lines. I'm trying to do a bit much, I suspect. I was trying to be real clever, but it works for coming back. I think that is good. Going to different places is not so good. The checklist thing, I suspect, will not work unless I have the A signal set based on what's missing, which is already in here. So this has already got an A14, so where I'm supposed to go, and it's got, well, that's where I'm supposed to be, and it's got the where I'm supposed to go is 14 rock, which is going to what was going to here? Unplugged or something today, and I didn't realise I unplugged that. Hold up. Oh, it's supposed to go on there. Weird, I didn't realise I unplugged that. Oh, yeah, 'cause I was moving stuff, that's right. I replugged it in again. So if I make these checklists, I mean that one, these don't have to be checklists. I need to pass them as pass-throughs. Maybe they can be the any. Maybe they should be the end actually. All the ones that are actual, you know, fixed constants, like these 2 are definitely fixed constants, and so is this. So these 3 are all fixed constants, so they should just be in a row. But these are unique, and these are unique. So they kind of have their own, they split off. So I need to have them probably afterwards, but I still think it's going to fire. It means that these should be tick boxes then. The guaranteed one should be tick boxes, and these should be the pass-throughs. Which means I've got to redo this a bit. Now I did copy it over here before. I'll go copy some more. Some work to do. I've got an idea how it's going to work though. Got to do it. So I'll copy. And then we can rip these out. So the last tick box probably is fine. But these ones are going to be tick boxes, so they won't be this, they'll be tick. These ones can't be tick boxes, they're pass through. What are we saying with them? Okay, so... And this is a constant, so it should be tick box. Get rid of them. Move them out. Okay, so these will go in a row, so I need 4 of these to pass the launch code. I need to get these filtered beforehand. Maybe they could be their own tick box. It's a separate case, so they kind of... Because I gotta check these are correct, right? Alright, so let's try this again. So normally you pass... Oh, whoops, was the wrong button. Normally you pass these to the end. What was at the bottom? No, it's top to top. Yeah, I guess I could read a red signal, I think. Is that right? I don't think that's right. No, it's not. I need to read this chest. So that's fine. I should be reading that, but it's now A equals 5 is a weird one, so it says A equals 14 because I'm getting that. I might turn that off. I don't think I need this here actually. What I'll do is I'll just turn that off. Do we need to get? We don't need the A set. We just read that from the console. This should now be A equals 5, which is reading from that. So that's all tickety boo, they're all ticked. It's not a nice line though, I kind of like the line setup. You know? And then this one's got all signals, so this can go to launch. So this was plugged in beforehand. That's going to go before there, right? And then this goes to that. So that's the easy case. The next case is these individual ones. Now, technically, I need to check if it's got the satellite to go to where I'm going to, right? So I'm going to the asteroid orbit, so I need to check if the satellite is okay. So really, if I mean, I need another check before this. I need A equals 14. That's these ones here, right? I've already got them there, so I don't know if I can reuse them. The part of that thing, but I kind of have to have these here. 14.3 and 1.119. Go dash. A lot of pipes. Like an abandoned installation from long ago. Okay, so these, I should have the signal from this, right? There's A equals 5, but it's actually not, it's actually asteroid. Yeah, it's asteroid belt. And it's asteroid field. Start with this way. Previously I hit them up there, those I actually hit them. So I kinda need them still. So if the condition's that, I guess that's a tick as well, but it's, I guess it needs one of them. If one goes, it's fine, right? So I need to read all three, but really it's only one. So it's just reading this signal. So we've done the legwork on passing the signal, right? So I can just let's go signal there. So only one of these. So this is now 5. And so it's a green signal I was using, yeah. And it's 5 now, so you'll never get 2 of them the same. As long as one of them is ticked, that's that filter, right? So that's the destination filter. It's the card filter on the spaceship. So this is a weird one. I need this to be empty before it launches, otherwise it'll launch straight away without emptying out the cargo and go straight right to the next staffing. I mean, it might be okay, but it might get a situation where these are filled up too much to be able to pick up the next cargo. So I need to get rid of the cargo. So these are checking the capacity of these chests. It's currently got this one. So this is can't need all of them to pass correct. It's like a fail signal, right? So I need 3 more ticks. They're all gonna be ticks. Oh, so they're gonna read. We're gonna output the green at the top. On the way. Okay, so now we should have a lot more. We've got 7 ticks. We need 8 ticks before we do it, right? So this is going to equal 8. And then this is the satellite data, so that's more dependent on where we're going. So if we're going, I'm not sure about that, because I could just assume that I've got it before I set this up, but I think I need to make sure I've got at least like 3 of them or something. I don't need 6, but that could be the thing after the checkbox thing, I guess. So do the checkbox. What's that going to do? Pass input count. We could have it so it passes these. No, we need to check them. I mean, we could check for all of it, which seems a bit excessive. I really only want to check for 1, but checking for 1 makes it difficult. Otherwise, I'm just going to check the count of this chest with the NH signal. Do a green wire, count the chest. I think arithmetic does that. I've got 36 here, right? So I need I set that as a condition. Then we can get rid of these individual counts. We're still getting two. We still need 2 of these to get this another tick. But at least we're not comparing all 3. We're only comparing the total. Also means we can get rid of this check. We don't have to worry about the individual space probe rockets. I'm just making sure I got enough to bother launching. Which is a very good idea actually. That's what I was trying to do before, but I didn't think about using arithmetic to convert it before doing it. So I would do that and then do a decider. If this is greater than 36. Tick box. Now, is that green wire? Do a green output. But we can do red wire in between. There you go, get another tick. Which means I can get rid of that one now. And all these. Kind of keep this logic for I worked it out, so I'll just copy them. I might already had that. I do. Okay, that's fine. Let's get more clones. We'll rip them out. We don't need to read it anymore now. Yep, all gone. So, we're all gone to tick boxes again. We're 8 out of 8, is that right? I think so. We should have 8 out of 8. We're going to go back down to 7. We're going to get rid of this check. Someone's got some red wires and stuff coming into the back of it. That's fine. Take that out. The red wire. The next row. A bit messy now. I gotta tie this up. But we got the count. So there's only 4. Why is there only 4? It's got that. Oh, I've got the green wire between. One. So we're just going to be 2. Well, could be 3 there? No, because these will be empty. We always be 2 out of 3. This will always be 1 out of 3, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it passes a signal to launch. Just based on that. So I think we got it. I think we figured it out. So just a little bit fiddly to fix. We're going to remove it all. I think on the rows of 3 works out okay. Let's make it look a little nicer. Nicer arrangement. So what's this layout? This is that's easy to fix. And what's this? This is going to read the back of that. Otherwise, it's fine. Bring wires between. And this is the little checker box. That now wishes in alignment. We can move all these down a tile, I guess. No, that's okay. All I do is I'll move myself Move these to be there. And then we can green wire read the chest contents. And then output all these. We got 4, what's missing? Oh, I hasn't got the red wire on that row. Now 5. I hasn't got that row either. Yeah, it's much nicer arrangement actually, but cleaner. So if I ever do this again, small learnings, I don't know, it's just quite complicated. I think probably can drop this number down. Probably drop it 333 and 3. But for the current ship, I think that's fine. We should be able to turn this on now. And these should launch once I give it the red wire again from A. Cool. Might take a while to unload. Didn't think about that. Loads really slowly. I mean the belt's kind of full. I think we can have one more chest, wouldn't go amiss. Future that'll help it out a bit. Don't even know that kink there is worth it either. There's a hook into, go straight to that. Looks like it. No, it doesn't. Oh, where'd it go then? So hook in there. Oh, hook in there first, okay. Cool. So we got nice circuits. No clashes. We don't need that A signal at least. That's one less filter. We're kind of setting that for the relaunch signal. Shouldn't be the middle there. That one. I guess if the A is going to there, I might as well, well, no, I guess the trick ones makes more sense. Even though it goes longer. But I could move the A. It would make more sense. Just to make it look tidier. I think this is quite a tidy blueprint. Now, I could also be checking for, you know, antimatter fuel. That's part of my check. And I could be checking for repair packs and logistic robots and construction robots. But that's all a bit much. This is almost done. It's taking a while. This last chest, not so great in this layout. So I think it kind of overfilled though. So in theory, it wants to go to. Why is it negative 7,000 now? Oh, because the train isn't gone. What? What's wrong with this train? Oh, it's been inactive. Oh, that's a problem. So it might go to the wrong place because the train hasn't arrived. So I'm going to read the train as part of the network, otherwise it's going to get the wrong amount of data. This train needs to be read into the network. Let's read it straight into there. And what we do is put a train thing here and there. See if we can hook into the network and read the train signal. So read train contents, read stop train. Yeah, I don't really care it. Yeah, I'm gonna read it. So this thing's still going. I might turn it off so it doesn't go launch an error. So we get this train signal working. This should go to the network. Can't really see what it's got there. It says 6,800 cards. I can't tell it's reading that train properly. I probably need to read at this end as well. To get the exact. Otherwise you get some latency going on, it doesn't work out so well. So we want to read train contents. 2.5k. I'm gonna read these chests as well then. And the belt. Okay, so it's reading all the belt now. And the chests. Trick is I gotta put them into the network, right? So where's the best way of doing that? We could hook into robot. Oh, there's one right there. The same with this one. Cool, so it should have the whole network now. Including that. But it's not over calculating. Why is that one not reading? Oh, it's the power pole there, what the hell? Get that power pole's in the way. Wait for this thing to empty out and then I'll destroy that power pole. We're in a dumb spot. We're on top of a chest. Alright, let's re-add my steel chests. This is the only downside of not using robots. You gotta like measure it everywhere. Otherwise you don't keep track of what you got in your network. But I've got it working now, so in theory it should pass along so that this check here. Now this says minus 5.5k, which is kind of wrong, but Yeah. So it's got minus 12k. I got 6.7k there. So it's saying it's... I don't think it's counting all the items coming in. I mean, they're basically almost done. And the other thing we could do is these chests, we can unload them like this to make them super fast. We do 2 unloaders, so we might as well keep it equal. I don't think the belt can handle it, but maybe it'll help it out a little bit. So we should probably read this belt contents as well. Hold. I hope it counts all of that. It should do. The total should be up higher now. It says we're at 10k. What's this looking at? Minus 4.2. See, it's not right. This is supposed to be minus. This is supposed to be 12k request. And it gives up minus. Supposed to be 8k in there, but I got. Why is 8k in there? But it says 10k on the logistics storage, so that's different totals. I need this to get that total. Let me just cook it into this. It would work. Oh, it's going to pass too much though, too much data. Got 6.6k positive now. Doesn't sound right. What's it telling me to do? What's it trying to go to? Has it got... Still got the same one. It's still trying to go to the asteroid. Obviously kept some here, so can't. So I was hoping the other ones would kick in. But neither... I got two of the signals. 5. Star one is, which is good. But the problem is, we gotta get this count correctly. Not quite right. You could read those better, but I need a filter reading the wire. So when I look at this here, mouse over, it says 10k. This says minus 3.6, which is what gets passed to the signal for requesting. So it's 8.3k in the storage, but minus 3k on the red signal. Which I guess makes sense on the 12k request, right? 8k, I want some more. But the mouse over says 10k in the network, which is different again. I don't know where the 10k came from. Is it double counting? If I got another extra... I got double... They have double counted. Maybe there's another one I previously set up for Asteroid. Using the same one twice. Whoa, 27 prods. Oh, this thing can't even load. So dumb. I've done something wrong with the ore here. How has it got so much? Shouldn't be able to load more than that. Into 4100 and it's got 4900, so how is that loaded more than I should have? How's that possible? How's that overloaded? Now condition that less than 3.1k. Sounds something wrong. Don't have any car rocket sections still. Back room. Could start doing more of these arcosphere collectors though. I could start doing that again. Collect them. I got a lot of deep space to collect because I think that's the bottleneck now. I need to collect arcospheres to get more science. I don't think I can do any faster without getting a whole bunch of arcospheres. I have to get these going. So might go and add that to the list. We don't need the canisters. Oh, we got some speed 6s, but for some reason I stopped requesting them. Oh. Well, I think start dropping them down again. Maybe in 30? I think 30 is a good number. So we're gonna figure out this. Why did this overload? I mean, these make sense, but there we go. And this is it's checking that one. Oh my god, that's dumb. It's checking the wrong. It used to be the other way around. This has got the arcosphere collectors. Oh, and it's got speed modules. Okay. We should be doing quite a few arcospheres then. So that's not dropping either because waiting for available cargo landing space. Okay, so this is a problem here. So this is green wire here. Supposed to be there. It should be 49. I've done 4100 here. But whatever. And what's the setting for this? Empties at 30. Yeah, it's fine. So it's going to empty out some of these items. I don't think I've got a purple chest set up. Just going to take some necrotide out. And then I might get my science done. We're done my new ship. That's just gonna be cool. A lot of work to get that checkbox going though. Why isn't that not working? Oh, I hasn't built the thing. What? Why isn't it taking the necrotite? Is necrotite? What? What have I done wrong? That one's working, that one's not. And now they're going. That was weird. I wanted to go, but then it didn't go. Oh, whatever. We don't need this arcosphere drop then. That was a bit pointless. I got my little doomsday device. That worked out well. Constance is cleansed. So my little train here. I don't know whether we're getting the right data. So this is saying we got negative 3.6k. I'll go drop it down to 6k on the requester. So that's positive now, so that shouldn't request. There. Well, I got so much stat, we're 15k of that. Oh, okay. It's because we got so much of it, that's... I need to test it though, so I have to make this one in a test case. So hold up. So what have we got on the list now? So the stars got through. Stars more important than deep space. So we can safely assume it's going to go star. It's going to empty out the rest of it, and we should launch. Very pleased with this design now. I think the only thing we're going to move is move this stuff to be up here more, where the other purple chests are. I don't think they should be here. So it now should launch if I turn the signal on. It's at 8. I thought it was supposed to be 7. Oh, it's reading 2. I thought it was only supposed to read 1. What? They're all less than 0. Ah. Yeah, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, it is 8. Cool! Oh my god. Most complicated shit I've ever done. That's so cool. Oh, now it's gonna dock and fly around like an idiot, so it doesn't work. Okay. Why'd you redock? That's now not enough fuel, so that's fine. But why did it dock again? Why didn't it fly to the destination? Ah, it's not get the signal, it's not set. I haven't set the destination in here. I need to set that. I'll turn this off for now. I know what to do. So this is supposed to set the destination. So the destination is this signal I receive, right? From here. So this 3 star needs to be set into the back of that. We're going to just put the clamp into the back of it, and that would work, I think. Might give it A5 though, which is not ideal. Will that bang up that one? That's got. It's better than that. Okay, so just move this to this. And now it's got star. Is anything else getting past that's no good? Oh, it's past my location as well. That's where I am, not where I'm going to. That's not good. Gotta filter that out. So currently I'm reading I've got the star, but I've got the nauvis orbit, so I need to filter nauvis orbit out in the list, because this is reading this, right? But this thing here, I think back here it doesn't have it. This has got, well, the green star we could send it on. I think it's send a green signal. I'd rather send it on red, but because we're reading red here, green's passing the signal along, because that's passed along, that's red, so I think pass the signal along is what we want. We've got to a green. So we'll connect up this green, which means it's inside on the spaceship. We just do a green wire to the back of that. And that's what it is. So that's gone to, it's lost the number. Which one's gone down? Oh, this has gone to 6. Shit. How do they get to 6 though? It doesn't make sense. That's the 3 there. That's a 6 there. How do I get 6 red? It's annoying. It's adding the 6 in. It's adding the star in twice. Oh, because the green wires goes up to there. Okay. Gotta figure out this part. So, do I need to send the green wire back? I can just do red wire there, right? Why does it need to be green? We don't use that either, do we? Get rid of these greens. It's still... Now it doesn't have the green sun. So what I want... I got a 6 still. How did I get 6? Yeah, I can't use the green after all. Kind of contaminated it. Let's do it again without the green. It's still 6 though. Why is it 6 red? How did it get contaminated? It's still contaminated. Like, did I just delete that? Still 6 red. So it's reading both of those, but only this one goes through the filter, right? So I think it's because I'm reading green and red off this one into here. Oh, get rid of this. Still 6. What? Oh, then let's go to the green. Still 6. It's only got 3 output. How can it be 6? That's by 1. Now it's 4. How's that 4? There's a 3 somewhere else, right? It's got this. Is it because of this? This is where it's set. I think I do fix this. Set now as well, but it should reset. Okay, so we're going to set destination, it actually sets that. Which means it ruins the need to calculate actually. So actually the A signal might be more important. If I set the A signal, no, that's where I am though. So I just can't read, can't connect to this top corner with the red signal if that is part of this star signal here is going to corrupt it. So that's correct right now, but it won't stay correct. It'll get broken. I could make it the information signal instead. That's how I did it at my other ship. I did this thing here. Just to get, I can make a star of it or an A. Not looking. Oh, no one. Quiet night. So close. So close. This thing here's what's wrong. So it can't be. Maybe it has to be A equals 3 here instead of A equals 5. No, it's gonna be 3. But I can't pass the star through if I do that. As soon as it goes into orbit, it's gonna go 6. And then dock, right? Because I won't have that signal to pass through anymore. I'll just do distance instead then. This is a filler. We'll keep it 8. But I need that star though, I thought. So I need the star for setting where I'm going to. I don't get it. Try it again. I don't think it's going to work. I've got star, kept star 3, pass it through. I lost the green wire version. There's the A3 there, we could keep that. But I need to store it somewhere else that's separate. That's a unique signal. They convert back into a small convert back into star. Anyway, I'll turn it on, test it out, and see what happens. Should launch at least. Instantly docks. Opens. But obviously doesn't. So what's happening? So obviously that A is not firing anymore, which is fine, but it should just fly once it goes into orbit. These shouldn't be firing. They're not. These aren't docking. This is the problem here. This is that's be the constant on here. Where I'm going to has to be in here. Means I need that still. We waste a bit of fuel doing this, but that's neither here nor there. That's part of testing. Oh, it's 617. That's quite small. We can take a few tiles extra. We figure this out. Why is that working? Well, otherwise do A does not equal 5. But that doesn't work either. That's not going to be Actually, why is A equals 5 on that? On the launch? I thought that's for the staying put. Might both from A equals 5. Pillars. Damn it, I thought it was going to work for a second then. Grr. It's almost working. We might need to have the satellite dish on the spaceship. I think it's losing the signal. So I'm passing this star signal to the clamp. Should hold on the spaceship here, but I think this star signal gets overridden. We can get that in the nauvis. We get a nauvis orbit signal there as well because we're reading it. It's in the same place. This red thing here is no good. Actually, that shouldn't be connected. That should not be connected. But that should be connected. Yeah, it's a bit better. Okay, so I think I was just reading the wrong signals. But target is 8, we're passing a few things along, but not too much. Yeah, because you can't be reading this and passing it along. Let's try. Diagnosis. Oh, we're going somewhere. Where are we going? We're going to Calidus. We might have figured it out. I've still got a star there, which is good. Wow. Alright, might make a print of this. That was a lot of work. Oh, spaceship is seriously damaged. Oh, not that one. So this is the ASD Science. ASD Science. Shit. Cool. Not too bad. So it's not as cool as my Tortilla Victory ship, but it's definitely that's a lot of future. If I ever play this mod again, I don't know. Otherwise, it's exported online. Still gotta figure out the zero case for my other ship. Alright. So besides this, there's this I don't need that. What else don't I need? I need most of the stuff in the ship. I love how I'm just veering robots back and forwards. Like it's like a hockey game of robots. Because these only go when A doesn't equal 5. Which just means whenever they're not at analysis, they're flinging back and forwards. And if I got too many in there, they output as well, so I could decrease the output they do. Stack size maybe. Maybe 12 is a bit much, I don't know. Might balance better if I do 10. I mean, in theory I can balance it myself. Get exact numbers, right? Why is it's okay, it's gonna be great. It's gotta be not greater than equal to, just greater than. Then it'll stop. This is also just greater than. Why is it not? Oh, it's got what? It's supposed to be 10 stack size. So why is it going weird? Anyway, it's a little bit less than it was. Cool. Where are we going anyway? Are we flying? Oh, we already at Calidus. Oh shit. We got there so fast. I'll probably have to make this deliver the ammo as well. Or whatever else I want to deliver. This is the bar dish So we need a clamp. We're going out here. Now we've got no science out here. It's a bit of a problem. The clamp's probably. I'll probably move this clamp in a bit. I think it's a bit far out, to be honest. Alright, that's a bit better. So, I guess the spaceship can bring some meteor point defense ammo for this place. So I'm going to be keeping it topped up. Could bring like this sort of stuff as well. If I want more solar panels, I can deliver more stuff. So I can add all sorts of stuff. Otherwise, just ignore it and have an actual ship that does that. But the whole point of this was to get these star probe data. So I need to get this belt going somewhere else, not there. I need space. I don't know if I brought space tiles with me. I might have emptied them all out. Which is a bit awkward. So I kind of need to relaunch and redock. Actually, it's just no good. So I wonder if I can launch it. Let's redock it. Cool, that was a good teleport. Where's my space tiles? Oh yeah, here we go. So we need to get the belts. It's a bit tight down there. Look into this chest though. Go look at these outputs. What they got? See if we can reuse. I can reuse that. So let's do the star probe data. And we can just belt down the side here. Could do 2 belts. In theory, we've got room. Yeah, maybe one there. Alright, so how do we get past that clamp? And that's easy, but this other one's a bit more problematic. Ah, that's fine. Is this even going to load? What's going on here? So, is there no requested chest? Oh, there isn't. Okay, we need a request chest. This is supposed to request the chest. Here we go. And we also need to empty out this thing, so I might do is reverse this. Oh no, we'll just go into here. We won't do that. We'll just do a side thing here. And turn that back around. Let's drain that out. We don't need to worry. Don't need that either. We also don't do much. This is done. So star probe data is automated. Could make smart logic in this where the robots only go, well, nah, it's fine. Doesn't matter too much. It'll take a while to do the unloading, but I think it's fine. I'm quite happy with that. Let's make a print of it. At the edge of it? Yeah. What a mess. Jesus. And this one, we're gonna export it. I want to fill this thing up. We're only up to 3k, so it's ready to be launching, but this is not X3 for some reason. Oh, it's not being read. I'm not reading the signal. So we actually gained same problem as last time. I'm not reading this. Now launch. Yeah, we should go back to nauvis. Alright, so yeah, it should work out. What are they? Those two? Oh yeah, because they're not. Yes, that's on one. It's on 3 currently. So I won't straight away launch because this cargo capacity is out of sync. Fuel's out of sync. How much stuff's out of sync. Quite a quick little spaceship though. Way faster than I need to be. The good thing is about this is it's moving everything to spaceships now. The spaceships are quite efficient. I'm getting rid of all my delivery cannons and rockets slowly. Takes a while replacing them though. You kind of like learning new things. Like this is the hardest ship. It's harder than the other one because this one has 3 places it can go to. So it's got to choose. Whereas the junk can go anywhere I've set to, but it's kind of linear. This is taking a different payload to each one, but I could even have it so it filters the payload. That's another step. I guess the junker is more complicated because it's going to all the star orbits, but this has got more check conditions. Go check for more things. And this it's different level of complicated. I mean, I'm not using a Fenestra, so it does need to use that logic for flying. I mean, the deep space one's going to be tricky to figure out. And it should be able to fly there pretty quick though. Yeah, it shouldn't those numbers should be going down pretty quickly, I think. They're not. I don't think it's reading this quickly to the network. These numbers aren't changing, so that's a worry. It's supposed to be updating. I'll turn this off for now so it doesn't launch, but this thing here, negative 275, it should have updated by now. Obviously this train is not being read correctly. It says 16k in the star stuff, so it should be working. I would have thought. Don't know why there's 1.1k on left over though. Suppose I was better my game runs without the butters. Can't believe it, like they really were killing my game. And why was this thing not emptied? Why were these... Oh, that's dumb. Why have they got that? Does it read it? I don't think it does. That's dumb. I think it's because it depends where the train is. But that doesn't work. Okay, so this one here is also reading. It's only 15k though, so that's not reading this train from the other end. Maybe it's not hooked up to the report correctly. What it was. I hooked it up here, I thought. Yeah, it is hooked up. Those 17k, so that I would have thought would have gone to the network. Same robot grid. Why is the train going? It should be it. It is inactive, right? Oh, maybe it's using the circuit edition and going a bit funky. I thought it was supposed to be anything. So send the contents of certain networks of trains so they can be used for work conditions. I might go send a train. Oh, that's dumb. I thought it was just any item that's over 500 should move. So it's not working. Done the train wrong. Must learn trains again. You think road land equal to 500. Not working. So stuck on this No circuit logic being hit. Doesn't give a shit. It's like, nah. So I thought it just counted the inside. I thought it had its own internal logic on it. Seems like it doesn't. But should we send this to the network anyway, which is saying at 17k, which means that this should be updating this. So I need to get this going correctly, because otherwise it's gonna muck things up. I can just read it directly, actually. I can literally just hook up the red wire from here into the back of this. That's no good. That was really dumb. I need to filter it by the 3 types of things. Why is it saying 12k of those cards? I don't have 12k. Doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna go logistics and go those cards at 15k, right? And there must be 2k on the train. I got 10k of these. So we're gonna go over to, yeah, this is 8k, 10k, and 8k. So the 15k is obviously correct. But because I've done this math here as well, distorted it. I was trying to get a nice count for math logic. So let's do 6,000. Yeah, should I make them all 12? I know the numbers, so there's 10k of that. Now it must be including the train, so the train stuff is getting there to the network, but it's not getting to this calculation. I don't think. What was that? Oh, I've turned off again. Well, this is a lie. Every time I get told there's no biters, I know there's biters. My game is stupid. Let's go find some biters that they have not found. Oh look, it's biters. Where'd they come from? I thought there were none left. What a trickster. Alright, let's go turn them back on. Cool. Right, so now they've got the same signal, minus 3.7k. Oh, actually, one is over, but it doesn't make sense to me. It's not quite right. I do have 8.3k, and it's the same minus 3.6, so that makes sense on 12k. This is at 8.2k, so that does also make sense. And this is at 15k, which means we 3.7k over, so they do make sense. But that's based on these chests, it's not based on the logistic network. This definitely says we got 10k of these sciences, so actually 2k on this list here, but it's got 3.6. It's not reading the network correctly, but when I think I have to do a filter on each one and read it from the network as a pass through, because I don't think it's going to work otherwise. So I clean the signal up. So I got to do each of the science packs times it by 1, and now I've got science packs just to filter the network signal so I can see what's going on. I'll stop reading from here. Which is correct now, I think. The other two are negative, yeah, they're okay. So well, now we'll just do the other two. So we'll do the Astro and Interstellar Voyage. Okay, so it says minus 1.3k now, which is, I think, more correct. It's reading from this network. So reading from here was no good, but reading from the logistic network directly rather than the chests seems to work better. Don't need those. They were a side thought. Okay, so we got 15k and it's saying we need 3.7 in the opposite direction. So that's correct. Okay, I can handle that. I do want to test out this interstellar though, so I'm going to bump this up for a test run. We should now get this well and truly in the negatives. I mean, this is not quite enough still, obviously. We want 12. We want 12k. I might change to 10k. 10k's might be a better number, but probably factors of 3 because we are doing 3k to 6k per run, which makes more sense. I don't think you even need 15k even that's a bit much. We can drop the numbers down. Let's do that. We'll eventually change it. Okay, that's good. So that's the only one negative. This should be the only one negative coming through, which is a deep space. Yep, deep space logic. So this should be on a green tick. On the deep space. Everything is good. Oh, why are they all green? Oh yeah, it's emptied out. That's good. What I'm going to do is turn this on. It should be good. I think I got clamps on me. Yeah, I got a clamp on me. I got a clamp in my request. Alright, I'll make sure we got one. Cool. Where's my clamp gone? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Through that. Alright, let's turn it on. And do a test run to the next place. This is the deep space, so it should go to Interstellar, cosmic dustlands. It isn't too far away. That is this one. Now, I don't know, I could have actually gone Stardew. I think it's closer. It's 23,000, 23,000, 21,000, 25,000. So just Barron's actually the closest. Probably should have gone there. I don't really have much set up here though. I'd have to set up a power infrastructure again. I mean we got it, but we just never finished it. I mean, it's not a big deal setting that up. This shit's pretty quick. It says 7 minutes to Cosmic Dustland, so it's quite a trip. It's almost worth setting that up to be a slingshot on Finestra. Yeah. I'm just glad it worked, so I'll just take this logic on nauvis off, otherwise I'll forget. Oh, not nauvis. Nauvis orbit. Yeah, so I don't really need this here. Just that there, really. So I can put all that on the spaceship. And I'd have the same logic. All I need then is a shopping list. I mean, I have wired up a train and all the rest of this network stuff. I don't technically... I mean, this thing's not going anywhere. I think it's inactivity, to be honest. But then it's gonna... Yeah... Item count of certain things, right? So this is greater than equal to 500. Item count of that 500, and then the item count of the starry thing on 500. Any of them is right, but I need all. Maybe it's that. No, no inactivity. Now, I kind of want to wipe out Anathema, to be honest. I want to like send my plague rocket ship there. I think I can remotely fire it too. So I might do that while I'm here. So I'm going to have to... This is in Erione. So I'm going to send my plague ship remotely there. Now this one doesn't have it set up automatically. What I can do is set a Fenestra switch, I guess. And a nauvis orbit switch. Bit lazy. I could actually just add some automation, but we need a launch signal as well. And it's the star orbit. I can't remember what that was called. What was that ship called? There's so many ships going around now. There's the Rossi. Why isn't it moving by itself? We've got 21 plague rockets. Golly. Why can't it move? It's because it's the first time I set this as a condition. It doesn't like new automation. So this should be in orbit 5. And turn it off. Right, can you go? Can you move? Good on you. Now I could set Erione as another signal. It's a bit silly really. This ship doesn't actually look that bad. Or oh yeah, the modified version of the ship. It's much better than I thought it'd be. Quite balanced. If I turn this around and hit it go up and down instead, I have to push this down though to do that, to keep it centre. But I could do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much just on the side like this. I mean, I could just have this go left to right from here, very fit, and move this console shit above in here. I mean, these tanks I don't need, those extra. And then all these extra storage chests I don't kind of need, but I just got them. They're kind of, I mean, if I want to build a bunch of solar panels, I can do that. And this thing flies quite fast. But you just got 230, I think. So, yeah, 260 even. That's quite heavy. Alright, so now the science ship, I can probably do an arcosphere ship as well. And automate that going to... I wish you can read the number of arcospheres left to collect. That would be cool. Maybe I'm doing that wrong. I don't think you can read that though. I mean, I can see it on in here. Maybe it's on the map. Maybe it's something I can read, but I don't think I can. Small fourth spatial dimension. More information required, I suspect. So, I don't know how many access I've got, but I do need more. But I got a lot of asteroid fields I've never been to, so if you launch like 100 odds, you're gonna get, I think, 20. But some of the early ones, like this one here, Star Corps, 32 arcospheres from 60 collectors. That's really good. Whereas these other ones, atrocious. This is terrible. I don't understand. I think because they were collecting the interstellar ones. I think it's only 200 in interstellar. Otherwise, the other ones is nearby your deep space. I mean, I think it was Crystal Collective. I think it was or Inferior Expanse or something, this one. Why is that funky? Weird. Haunted Hollows? No. Yeah, so we've got... Hey, oh, it's Crystal Collective, that's right. That's the last place we were at. We ran out of arcospheres, but I do actually have rockets that can send them and collect more. So this is Crystal Collective. We've got 28 out of 144, which is pretty sad. I don't know why it's so low. Maybe like different resource types, different probabilities. Like Kaleidoscope, why is Kaleidoscope so good, for instance? Let's go look at the Kaleidoscope on the map. Kaleidoscope is there's a water ice or nothing special about it. Whereas this one is a uranium ore. I don't understand. There's heaps of places I've been to though. It could be worth doing an arcosphere. I used to do arcospheres manually. I had this blueprint I just dumped down. Which one was it? This one here, I think. Yeah, so I just dumped this down. And send rockets to collect arcospheres. I mean, I can just park my spaceship there and do that. It's not too bad. I'm not sure my spaceship requests all that stuff anymore though. You do need quite a few satellite silos, these things. Space rocket silos. What's got there? I can't remember what that ship that I just sent off is called. One of this one's got any instructions yet? No. Just dead in the water. keeps requesting shit and then dumping on the ground. Oh my god, that's so dumb. I mean, what? I need to get this stuff off the ship, eh? It's just... Why are they requesting it? I'm supposed to filter it for it, you know? Supposed to get 5 of these and 5 of them, but for some reason I got more of that. There's 9 there. Because it's over requested, it mucks up this thing here. Because only wants 5 of these and I've got more. Make that 10, it would fix itself. Make that 10. Make the long 13. So dumb. Oh no. 14. Oh, now it's going to request a difference, is it? That's me an idiot. What? I thought it was... Oh no, I said it there. Does that go anywhere? Oh, it does. Oh shit. That's supposed to list that. I don't. Yeah, this ship probably should just turn the shit off. I don't really want this doing its thing. Just do blacklist, so just take all this stuff out. Cool, that's all done. I can probably set up the 0 signal though. So I need to send it on the repair signal, some sort of code when I don't have anything. It's like an A5, a nauvis signal, right? So I copy this. How do I copy? Well, I have to send a signal, right? I have to send a signal. But I'm not reading from a star where I'm reading from nowhere. This is reading the star number and all this shit there, right? So I'm reading from nauvis. It's no good. I'm gonna send a signal. I just make something up. I can say a different logic for nauvis. I think it's going to get stuck there though if I don't make it so it's achievable. I'm not trying to make it so it goes there and stops. I'm gonna do it with combinators. Oh. Let's copy it for now. This is gonna... This is read from the network. So probably read from this thing. And... That's the tree nauvis. And I can just do like, you know, anything. I can do any condition. So this star thing, don't know if I need star. It's planet, right? So what I'm doing is doing like this is a bit of a convoluted way of doing something, but I can actually do that in I think 2 steps rather than 4. I just want to check one condition. So what do I want to check for? I also make sure ammo here is high enough, right? So, meteor. I'll make sure this is greater than 2k or something? Or no, greater than 1600 for instance. Greater than 100. Oh no, greater than 50. Oh no, it's less than 50. Greater than. Yep, so it's outputting E. I don't want E here, I actually want an orbit. I don't even need that step, I don't think. Do that here. Why isn't that working? Output signal. But why isn't it timesing by 5? Times by 5, right? Or it's the 5 signal, it's not times by 5 number. So dumb. There we go. Don't need that at all. Calidus orbit! 6 things can dying. But why? Have we arrived? Oh, we arrived at Cosmic Dustlands. Cool. Let's see this works. So now previously I used to dock up here somewhere, I think. I can't remember. The satellites are in here, so in theory we're probably going to dock quite close. We're in here. Nothing really there, so we can definitely dock there. We can junker this place too, because it's got a lot of old structure. I know we got clamps available. Put one down, see what happens. I think one's fine. Good luck. We got clamp. No clamps. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's manually dock then. So could dock on the side and stuff, but I think can't really dock in between. I think we have to dock here. I think that's probably fine. Give it a little bit of room. And then we get some spaceship tiles. And 65. And we get some of this belting. So we need we do 2 belts, but I think this one is fine. Cool. And we gotta. I've got iron ore here as well. It's sort of a mess. Why isn't it launched? There's loading cargo still. Why? 51. What's the number on this? Ah, because I was waiting on instead of void probe data too. We can't actually send that, so we'll never send. That's fine. I can just leave this doing rockets, to be honest. I mean, there's not much point. We got like 6 million iron here. So I'll just let it just do nothing. We'll get these probe data though. So the request. Oh, it's good we got 2 requests, so we can actually do a bit more. These outputs. Let's go here. Oh, that's a nice little belt line. Out comes the science. Oh, this one's not loading in though. Sure. Instantly rocketing off. That's fine. I don't want the science data. So we'll just do 2 belts. I don't think it makes a difference though, so we'll just plug it into here with a spice. Cool. That's more than enough. What's the power like here? Oh, it's going up. I think it's browned out at one point. Now I probably should bring. I mean, I could do arcospheres here. I think I got plenty from Cosmic. Oh no, we only did 130 launches, so I could go send a rocket here and get some more. This one? Yeah, so this is no. Let's rename this. Okay. And we got rockets down on nauvis we can launch, so time out. Don't go too long. 17. Not too bad. Alright. Because nauvis spiders can go and get killed. We've got rockets, so this one here is at 48. It's a heap. So we'll send this to damn, it's a lot of places. I'll get some more argospheres there. I mean, this is gonna probably can actually add another chest to request it. I don't think we need that laser. I had one on launch. Turn it off. How do I launch? The fuck? Ah, that's right, it's on this side. I'm an idiot. Oh well, we're not getting Agassiz. Whatever. We only got 63 target speed because we're in hazardous density. Very curious. It's very dangerous in these asteroid belts. Well, we got the data cards, that worked out quite well. So this actually works. That's done all 3 places now. I'm pretty happy with this. It's like a grand achievement for me. Automate 3 sciences in the ship. And we had always rockets doing that before. And I could have done this with the Asteroids and Star Orbit one a long time ago. I could have just done individual ships even. I mean, doing this as 3 ships is probably a bit overkill because you probably won't. It'll take a long time to fly out to the interstellar one. I mean, they've got ion drives, so it's probably fine. They'll just do its thing. Just need bigger, more engines, I guess. And the antimatter makes it so efficient. I think we could chop down a little bit room. A few cavities we could remove. We're going to add more power generation so we go faster. I think we could fit one more reactor. I mean, we could add reactors on this side, for instance. Could add a few. Got 3. I bet it's going to help the ship though, because most of the time it's got enough power. It doesn't really run that bad. Only when I hit stuff. And we're going quite slow because we're near the asteroid field still. How long that takes. Anyway, let's go check out the cosmic dustlands. Should be doing. And why that launched? That actually launched. Are you serious? How? I got so much stuff here, eh? Thousands of stuff. I could really turn this into an actual base. I mean, we're still getting these cards. Not going anywhere for a long time, but could add copper to this. Doesn't really matter much better. I'm gonna junk everything else on this planet. Got heaps of red circuits here actually. All trains doing the Nequitite back in the day. My first attempt at this high temperature turbo, which was a total mess. Absolute mess. I didn't understand how these worked. There's my Agassiz. Trying their best to get Agassiz. Where are we at? This is Cosmic Dustland, right? So still 41. 39 launches to go though. I mean, I've probably got enough to be launching for Agassiz in like most star systems at the same time, even like not doing the bulk one that I was doing. But they're not going to get anything very often, but they'll occasionally get something. Maybe it's like a... Maybe I can do like... Maybe do some logic for Arcus here. How do you figure out so it stops requesting and launching after a certain number of Arcuses, right? And then it can request a spaceship to pick it up. That'd be like pretty intense. Do that. I mean, how would you automate all that? And like, is it even worth it if you're not? I mean, I can just fly along and set it up myself. This thing still going slow. We're still close to cosmic dustlands. Not sure why. I think we can go faster than this. These rocks aren't really posing a problem. And again, I might get a bit cocky. We'll slam into something. No, I don't think I actually got any defences on the ship. I actually forgot to bring... Oh no, we got the spaceship tiles and stuff, so we can go a bit faster. So I'll bump this up to 21,000. Get a little more speed in this dead zone. Could do as a rather than a divider, I'm gonna do as a linear one. Then I need three switches. I think I can go like 200 most of the time, but then like 150 for the asteroid field is probably fine. I don't think I need to do divide by 3. Just doing this is kind of basic. 1, 2, or 3, but what I could do is multiply it out. So the number, multiply it by a lower number. No, it's going to be divided by. That's your base number, then add. Oh, I can do an addition afterwards. I can do that, so I can do the divide by 3, but then add a base speed. So I can do an arithmetic afterwards. So we go speed plus 50. No. Speed. Problem is that has to go through that filter, right? Let's decide if D is 100, then do that. Do you need like 3 sets of things? Which makes it a bit harder. Otherwise I set the speed at 160. Divide by... Wait, if I set it at speed at 200, it would go 250 normally. It would go at 70 then plus 50 at that one, or it would go 140 plus 50 is 190. So pretty much go max and then 120, which is probably okay. That's probably an okay result. I'm not sure how safe it is. I mean, apparently you can do an accumulator test to adjust the speed, so you put down... Hey, where's my nickel accumulator gone? I ripped it up, didn't I? Okay. I'm supposed to leave this on the ship. That's better. That's supposed to be there for some drawdown. I think technically 3 of them is enough. So I can just do 1. I'm glad my game's running better though. I'm like, it's running like about twice as good as it was since I used those proper play rockets and got rid of the creep. I'm maybe back into back to 45 FPS even, I think. I think that's possible. I mean, I shrunk my empire down quite a bit. Yeah, so the other way to do it is do d equals if d is greater than or equal to 200, let's hit speed. Minus d equals d equals 300 or less than equal to 200. Two conditions. I think it's the same as that arithmetic addition though. Add raw speed afterwards. Or I just drop it down to 0. And just do d is equal to whatever. Go set speed. Don't give a shit basically. Honestly, this is. I think it's a bit too slow on the deep space. That's all. It's better being safe than sorry. Stranding a ship stranded is just crap. I mean, this is quite fast here, but we seem to be going just fine. I'm probably should be out of range myself so they can actually hit the rocks. Yeah, I think it's good with the way I've done the chests has worked out well, but that's because I've got K2 inserters. I was using SC, inserters would be just absolutely crap. I would like to balance the core mining a bit better though. I've seen periodic's version of it, and it's pretty cool. I might log off though. I'm watching some TV. Oh, that was good though. I've got my ship go. So this is the maiden voyage and it worked. So I've managed to get science ship all done. 100% worked as far as I know. The only downside now is I need arcospheres to grow my empire. I can't research anything until I get arcospheres, basically. I've only got now its orbit is dead. It's doing whatever it can, but it's just it'll take forever. We got no particle streams. We're actually consuming too much resource, which is a bit of a worry. Plenty of plasma though. Well, only 41k, but these go pretty quick. Probably not quick enough, so probably need another one. I think the best way of doing this is probably to do that. Parts run away though, but got the right idea. I mean, what is this going on here? Just this, right? But we can just request this stuff. Same with the sand. I don't know about the sand. It's a bit. You don't need much of it. So what? 5 sand? It's a slow production rate. I mean, these are speed 6. They do alright, but they are 2 gigawatts each though. These, so there's a lot of power to get them faster. But I think it's worth getting more. Let's do something like this, and then change the pipes. Is it 3 or 5? Or neither? Neither. We'll do the 15. 9? Cool, that works. And we'll just add another one of these in. On the other side. Very good idea, actually. We should go to the faster, bigger one, but I think for this we can do the smaller one. Oh wait, were they not going? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. All this time I had all that going and I wasn't actually going. I didn't set up this. So funny. Ha! Ho 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 ho. Hee 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 hee. Yeah, very funny. That might help things out a bit. Ages might go up a bit, but that's the point, right? Alright, sure, we might want to add another one of these in here just to help it out. Cool. Some extra pipage. Gonna move this around the side, but that's okay. Some long ass pipes. Oh, nauvis entities? What? This is not cool. They better not be biters. What the hell was that? Did I get hit by a meteorite? Or... I did. What? How many of my cannons went at the same time? Jesus. Not cool. I don't even know how many cannons I got, but I really should make a centralized thing of them. Somewhere. Anywhere. Where should I put them? Oh yeah, it looks as good as anywhere. Let's do them anywhere. It doesn't have to be fast, does it? So, be very remote even. In this corner. All the dead stuff. I think 14 is probably the max I'd ever do. And we just need the pylon, substation, goodie. Is that out of radar range? I don't think so. We can deconstruct all the rest of the ones afterwards. I mean, how much power do we need? Nothing. What's my production like? The wood usage has gone to shit. What happened to that? Copper went way up, then it's kind of plateaued. Where am I? What's going on? Space is docking. I'm going to cosmic dustlands? What? Why? Oh, that's a false positive, isn't it? It thinks we don't have enough. That sucks. So, build up. Did we drop off tech cards? We got tech cards, but where's the train? No path? Are you shitting me? What? Why can't I go there? It was there before. What the hell's wrong with this? Oh, did I do enable disable? I did, didn't I? Idiot. God. Okay. Where did I go wrong there? It was a bit dumb. We got. I think these chests aren't being read here. That's a bit of a problem. Damn. Do a dummy instead just to move the wire. So I need to read this belt. I think. I need to send this ship around too. I'll waste my time flying there. Make sure it doesn't launch an error, right? Should have the whole network of ads. I want to pulse as well, so. Right, can I go back? Oh, I'm going back. I mean, it did empty it out. So what's this? Glorious one. Should read that now, so this should be on the list. This should have. It's 8.5k, so it says 6.5k negatives though in the shopping list still, which is no good. Why is it so bad? I did send a pretty ridiculous case though. So this was supposed to be 9,000. Still negative, even with that. I guess we are kind of low on it, but 3.8k. How's that 3.8k? We got 10k there. What the shit? Calidus orbit. Okay, so this is gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? It already wants to launch, I think. I got 7 ticks out of 8, so it's only the fuel it doesn't have. I need something else to get the right signal. So it's got, this number's changing now. So it's just too delayed. Now it's correct, right? It's all positive, so this won't launch. But pretty marginal. was it's reading everything correctly, that's okay. It's still emptied out, so. I got faith. It should work. I shouldn't have to do anything. This might waste a bit of time flying back and forwards. I mean, when it's here, why would it go when it doesn't need to? It could be because... This is a false signal, right? This number here is wrong. I'm not sure I can do anything about that. I want 9k, so it's going to go and get it at 9k, so... That's fine. Okay, we're done there. I was going to build some biters, but yeah, I got time to do that. I was setting it to now Finestra. What ship was it though? I can't remember the name of the ship. Was it the Rossi? Yeah. Okay. So this one's going to go to Anathema, so Arione. I think it's Arione. Yeah. So we're going to go to Arione Asteroid Belt. And we'll go kill the biters on that planet. I wonder if I can land it there remotely and deconstruct stuff. Probably can. I don't want to anchor it. Oh, that's dumb. Turn that off. That's cool. Not picking up the why isn't it moving? Oh, it's infit. Why isn't it moving these star probes? Very strange. So I guess next time we're going to start working on actual resources for production. I need arcospheres because it's my bottleneck on science. So if I want to grind out this factory spaceship, I need a new arcosphere setup. I'm going to get a new balancer actually, try to balance it myself. I mean, I kind of know how it works, but I'd not just like to do my own version. See how hard it is. I think it's very hard, but my logic was just flip it. I can do some arithmetic. Add up. Might help me out. I don't know. But I think we've got heaps of arcosphere collections to do. Got lots of orbits. I think this little star research ship is set. Not much else to do. I can do a bit of print, I guess. I can do a print including this. Where is this stuff? Do I need this stuff anymore? That was all old design. I'm probably gonna rip it up now. I think it's basically worthless. So that's gone. I'll do a print of this whole thing, including the rail and the train. So, ASD including train, as probably need to update that one as well, the actual ship. Yeah, so this could be on the spaceship pretty easy here. Which means in this dish, this is beaming from the shopping list. And I'd always have the on board. I think it's pretty logic. I understand why that train. Why is that train not emptying out properly? Something funky going on this train. Read train, read stopped. Stop that. Yeah, that unloads pretty quick. Could do more. That drains quick, that's good. Might get to this read centers train off. What's the list at? What's our logic at? We're at 2.3k positive. That's good. Maybe the 500 thing is a bit silly, maybe I should do more, but I don't mind the train going back and forwards. I was more concerned about the latency. So this should get more fuel up here. Where is it? Are these going? No, they're not. Ah, okay, it's fine. At least got those two going. Hey, talk 124491. Botter's early game. There's some mods you can use to make it much easier. Haven't managed to get off my first planet because I've spent no time fending off thousands of them at times. Yeah, I find the butters on if you're doing SpaceX, I would literally do peaceful mode. There's a player command. I'll just type it in. That how you do it. I'd literally just go peaceful mode on your home planet because it doesn't matter. Let's do that. You see that? Let's type that in on your nauvis ground, and then don't worry about the biters because they just limit your ability to play the content. I mean, you still got biters in all the places that matter. All other planets have biters. All the hidden places have got biters. But your home planet, it's like, it's just dumb. That's, if you don't want to do that, you can. No, it doesn't delete them. The biters are still there. It just means they just don't attack you based on pollution. So you have to wipe them out still if you want to expand into their area, but they won't like just send hordes and hordes of stuff all the time attacking you. But like when I was playing this, I had a mod called AEI vehicles. So I had these turrets, gunner tank things that made it real easy. They just drove around. What was it? It was not the heavy armored vehicle, but it's like a little gun turret. It's like an RTS that's walked around and killed stuff. So it made it real easy for me to do it. It's on my YouTube. I did it about July last year on this map. I just drove around a little army of turrets to clear like areas. Because I mean, I've cleared all this because I got, you know, high tech stuff. I'm slowly wiping them out with energy beams. But yeah, it's just real tedious at this point. They don't pose a danger to me that it's annoying. I mean, this takes a while to kill them, right? But yeah, get AI vehicles. It's part of the Randall's mods. There's AI automation vehicles as well, which means you can remote control the vehicles to tell them to go places. Now, I recommend that mod early on, but when you get to mid-game, probably disable it. And the reason I say that is because your UPS and FPS gets hit quite hard with the automation of the vehicles. But I had it for the first few hundred hours. Basically, it's this vehicle here, the chain gunner. If you get that, it'll make your early game much easier. This thing is very good, especially with automation, because you can select like 10 of them at once and tell them to go off to a biter nest, and they'll just go kill it for you. And then you can get like these little wardens that have a radar, and they repair the vehicles as well. So you're like an AoE repair vehicle with this thing. And then you get these little laser tanks, which are, I mean, once you get to laser tanks, you're pretty much you're just walking over the biters. But so I just use that to wipe out the biters early on. I didn't actually like do the normal turret creep. Like normally when you're playing the game, you're doing like probably doing like this. Those turrets are part of AI vehicles, which is a Randall's mods and a Randall made space exploration. So the AI stuff is all SpaceX if you select the AI vehicles. So it's just AI vehicles mods on your Factorio. You can just add them whenever you want. It doesn't impact your game. It just means you can research the vehicles. But normally when you're doing attacking biters, you do like that, and you just do I think it's control right click or shift. Well, I can't remember one of those keys, and it deposits all the ammo and the turrets, and there's turret creep. But it's a pain in the ass. I mean, I can understand it in like vanilla games with biters to limit your progress, but this game it just takes too long anyway. The content, it's awful. AI automated vehicles nerfs turret creep. Hey, I'm too tired. What do you mean nerfs turret creep? Oh, thanks for the follow, Talk. But yeah, I'll show you my mod list so you can see what I'm using now. I recommend Beast Finder mod for finding any production or output in your map. In SpaceX, you end up with lots of stuff. So say I want to find, yeah, like this thing here, copper ore. Let's do that, and on the map here, I can select the type of filter. See like these little icons here where there is copper ore. So I know there's copper ore in the chest here. But yeah, so this is a good mod. Another good mod is rate calculator. I think it's Alt X, and you drag over production line. It just tells you the flow rate basically of things you're making in your bus. These are all the vehicles. So you got AI vehicle, laser tank, hauler, chain gunner, miner, warden. Now the miner itself is actually really good, especially with AI automated. So when I went into other planets, I set the miners off like to the edge of the planet to go mine random ores by themselves, and I didn't have to run out there myself. I just told them to go out there, and then told them to drive back, which is quite cool. But I think the main thing in this mod pack is just turn the biters off, eh? I mean, it doesn't I mean, I'll show you my victory ship. Oh, what? How'd I die? The train is from me over. I don't even know how I died then. I think a train must have hit me. But anyway, I was going to show you my victory ship. I was going back into orbit. I was going to pick a ship and launch. Or a rocket pad. I don't know whether the forest keeps growing though in this mod pack. I'm not sure of that. I mean, I've noticed when I use this thing called a plague rocket, and all the biters and trees disappear, and it's gave me so much more UPS back. I mean, I should just plague rocket my home planet, but I kind of like the trees. I'm gonna get to my thing before I die. It's probably giving me suit, I imagine? Maybe? Maybe not. I had 100 hours the other day, so I'm still a big noob, but having a lot of fun figuring this mod out. So is that 100 hours for Factorio or 100 hours of space exploration? Because space exploration is probably about 400 hours by itself to finish it. But normal Factorio, probably, I'd say first game 60 hours. 100 hours total, and you were doing space exploration. Jeez, you're crazy. For no around 50. Oh yeah. Drifting in space. I wanted to challenge myself. Oh my god. You're crazy. I recommend rampant biters if you want a biter challenge. I mean, it sounds like you don't like biters, so probably not a good idea, but if you want to challenge the biters, then yeah, that's a good mod pack. Biters get very aggressive, and they make lots of bases. Alright, where's my corpse? Oh, where's this? The scroll back's too far. What the shit? Where's my corpse? I have to load back in order. What? The other way. Oh, here he is. There's my corpse. All I want is the bloody biosuit before I die. This thing. Was that it? Can I? Where did the suit go? I'm confused. Where's my suit? I thought I picked it up. It's frustrating. No. This is so frustrating. There it is. Okay, we're good now. So frustrating. I have almost 2,000 lasers and defending my stuff. I still not enough for them. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a struggle, eh? I don't know how. If you're 50 hours into your SpaceX, they're probably already at medium to large biters, probably even behemoths. So you have to get a lot of tech to keep ahead of them. I'd imagine just getting a good wall of lasers up, and then get the artillery, and then you just focus on getting to space, and then ignore them. Might just keep resisting until I can get some artillery to soften them up. Yeah, artillery is very good. Oh my god, this corpse is just... too much shit, man. Got it. Thank you. I need my goodies back though. I like my vehicles. I don't want the car. I'll have to heal with it. Yeah, so anyway, I was going to show you my victory ship before I died. So this is what you look forward to when you get to the late game. This is my victory ship. This is how you win the game, basically. So you build a big ship that goes 250 speed, and it spins this little thing around, and you finish the game basically. But it looks fancy, but it's actually only three real components. The first one is the shield, second part's the engines, and the third part is the reactor. And then it's got like a small little bit down here, which is just the control panel and the nexus. So there's not actually that much to it. It's just that I like the chiseling it out. It was fun. I mean, this is my actual victory ship I used on before they changed the victory conditions. It reminds me of a spaceship with a trailer of engines. Made like this ship here is not mine. I just want to see how they built it, but they use mods that I don't have that make underground pipes go much longer than they should do, which I think is a bit cheaty. But they use this to finish the game, so that was their victory ship. It's a pretty good ship. If I could build it, it'd be great, but I can't use it because these pipes. So I'd have to like fill this in. But if I filled that in, it would then work. So it's not too bad. It's these pipes here really are going to be moved. I don't know what else is moved though. Maybe there's some other pipes I don't know that are longer. Like, this looks weird here. Is oh, they got steel pumps in space too, which I... Why hasn't he built that? Maybe I don't have them in space. Not sure. We got so much crap. Alright, I think we're good. We got all the junk. Yeah, so I spent the last about, I don't know, many hours designing this spaceship. This is a small little spaceship, but it's just an automated science ship. So all these combinators, I mean, ages to figure out. I've used like my knowledge, I've used knowledge from like 2 other streamers, and then I've got it going finally. And all it does is it goes out to get science from other places. Why can I go to that place? Not letting me go places. That's because my inventory's full. Not letting me jump. Too many robots, man. I think we got rid of most of the requests. I should turn off my requester when I came back to life. I didn't. I got these destroyer captures I was going to try out, but I might do that another day. I'm actually about to head off to bed, so if you want to hop on my Discord talk and show me some screenshots of your base, that'd be cool. I always like looking at what other people are up to. You can get to my Discord by going to my YouTube. Any of my YouTube videos has a link to it. No, I won't laugh. I mean, I'm 2,000 hours on Factorio. I've been playing since 2016, but I know people who've like got like 4,000 or 5,000 hours, like some of the pro streamers and pro players and stuff. I'm more of a grinder. I've only recently learnt to do the logistics, like with these wires and stuff. But even that, still I don't do it correctly. I still balls it up. I mean, I only learned about this green signal like last week. Just adds a filter, which is cool. But yeah, I'll just do a quick save, and I'll show you an earlier save. Well, it might not load actually. I don't know if you can load old saves. So ASD complete. Oh. The Discord, it's just, you have to go to my YouTube. So there's a YouTube link below on the screen, and any of the videos on the description has the Discord link. So I actually don't have it on my Twitch, but it's linked through my YouTube. I was going to show you like well, we can see an older version. So this is an older, like episode 8. This is what it was back at 17 hours. I'm gonna see if it loads. It might not load because it's got a it was map version 0.18. I just want to show you like what my SpaceX was like back. Okay, it works. That's cool. I'm getting like beaten up straight away, but that's okay. Wow, it's so weird having 60 FPS, FPS. I got hit by meteorites, that's why. Yeah, so this is my old base on Nauvis at 18-hour mark. So, I mean, that's, you can see the biters up here. Now, I don't have the AI automation vehicles installed currently because I uninstalled it. But, I used to have an army of... I had an army of vehicles, and now they're not doing anything. They're making up the laser stuff here, and there was a whole bunch of... What the hell is all this? What? There's all these characters here. What's all this? This is crazy. I must have... That's so weird. So each of these would have been vehicles, you see, and it's converted them into characters for whatever reason. That's so bizarre. Hey buddy. What's happening? Oh, weird. That's such a weird conversion. Oh, shot, yeah. That's quite funny. But yeah, so I mean that's all I had at the 18-hour mark, and the biters I kind of try to push them back beyond the pollution. Hey, Captain Mola. I was just loading back an old save games. This is me at 18 hours. I was just showing a talk. What you do early on is you push the biters beyond your pollution cloud basically, and then they won't attack you. So that's the only tip I got for biters really. So if you get them back, they won't attack you. They might colonize inside the pollution, but yeah, not too big a deal. Can't believe this runs like so butter smooth. I can't believe it even loaded back. I mean, I took days to update my 0.18 to 1.1 and all the SE mods. But this just converted like butter. That was quite good. So there's the science area. So it's I think I got 4 tech cards. I keep radar coverage on my pollution cloud edge and it helps to see. Oh yeah. What other save games I can load back from there? I think that was the last one was. Yeah, that was the last one before I moved all the files, so it jumps like here 412 hours in, and then I'm currently at 455 hours in. So I just fixed up my Astro Science Spaceship. It does Astro, Solar, and Deep Space Science packs on this one spaceship. Spent like 5 or 6 hours on this at least. Yeah, I was quite pleased with myself. It doesn't go anywhere though right now, which is good. I'm just waiting for one of the signals to fire to say, hey, you better go get some goodies. Ah, what's that stuff in that chest? I'm gonna pick that up still. Energy, material, and astral science. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, the sciences take ages, eh? I think they've made this mod pack a bit. They should have given you like a base on the ground, and just to make it a little bit smoother. I think the mod pack's a bit jarring for the average person to play. I mean, I did this because I did K2 March to June last year, and then I was like, oh, I want something else, so I didn't SC with K2 because I tried SC at 0.2 version a couple of years ago, and I only played for like 10 hours. I was like, oh, this is a bit weird. I mean, I got to space, and I was like, then the game started. I was like, oh, and it was like really annoying trying to build in space. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna keep playing this. But then 0.3 came out, so I started playing SpaceX since 0.3 properly. Actually, I might go put these into a red chest. Yeah, so I'll show you my this is nauvis orbit. So it's a bit of a mess, but basically all up there is solar panels. This is a core miner shipyard. This is an aquatite mining shipyard. These are victory ships that are built, or various ships. This is a mining spaceship. This is my main actual production area. And yeah, it's quite cool. It's nice to show the icons now. Didn't used to show. You can turn off a bunch of the things, you can see it. There's some astroscience. There's a scrap processing. I mean, I'm kind of bottlenecked on arcospheres right now. My arcosphere production up here is leading to this science to not go at all. I can't get any data cards. I'm missing wormhole data cards, and I can't get any. I'm completely can't do anything about my research, so I'm just sort of just doing nothing. I'm waiting for get some more arcospheres to start another arco spinny thing up. This is the arco spinners stuff, and it's not working out so well. I mean, we slowly get it, and eventually go and get one of these cards here, but it's very, very slow. So I can't really tech up until I get more arcospheres. So I'm just putting other stuff. I'm just getting some science things I should have done a long time ago. And oh, sorry, Captain Bowler, the Discord's, and you've got to click on my YouTube and then go to any of the videos, and you can see a Discord link on any of the videos. I purposely didn't have it available on Twitch for some reason when I first started doing Twitch, because I thought I was only going to stream for a little while. Because I used to stream on YouTube for like 3 years, but YouTube kept deleting my account, and I got a bit pissed off with them, so I started streaming on Twitch instead, and then just using YouTube to be a place to put all my videos. So all of my SpaceX K2 playthrough was on YouTube from the beginning. It's like 260 episodes or whatever. Ungodly amount. Oh, you popped in there pretty quick. Right. There's quite a few Factorio players in my Discord, because that's basically the main thing I put up content wise. I don't really I did like some Oni and some other games, but RimWorld. It's been Factorio pretty solid for a couple of years. Been good fun. Oh cool, you sent me a screenshot. Stuff. I like seeing other people's bases. And yeah, have a good one, Talk. Thanks for coming in. Hope you either disable the biters to peaceful mode on your home planet or wipe them all out somehow. But yeah, push them beyond the pollution clouds. You're probably your best bet. It'll give you a bit of breathing space. Oh, you got your asteroid belt. So Captain Mola, is that I'm just gonna tab out and have a look on the Discord. Oh, you got a pretty serious base. My base is very messy. I built it as I went. It's not very organized. Oh wow, so you've done a whole train bus. Every single you've done every single item type in the train. Man, that must have taken a while to set up. I still, I got this mess of a thing here. I got this delivery catch-all thing here, and everything just, a whole lot of stuff just flies in here constantly. I just like it, I was gonna make it like a central thing where things just fly out in all directions, but I started moving away from relying on I just started doing resources other ways again there. Oh, my data cards are good again. That's good. Yeah, I got. Find these blank data cards. Major thing to. You need lots of them. I mean, lots and lots of them. So how long did it take to do that asteroid base? I mean, I'll show you my asteroid base. This is not what you think it is. It's definitely not very good asteroid base. This is my asteroid base. Don't you love it? Like, that's it. Isn't that great? I mean, it just did astroscience, and I just recently added a spaceship clamp. So now the actual this part's all redundant. It just needs to launch things occasionally for astroscience. I think it's Astro 4 it uses it for. Actually, that's a good point. There might have been some science I didn't finish. What's it called? 3 out of 24. Pick all this stuff up at some point. I want my vehicle back. I want the capsules. So much junk. That'll do. My map is at 10 days, 3 hours. Oh wow. That's pretty serious effort. I'm 455 hours of playtime. It says 18 days up here. But I did finish it 110, 120 hours ago. I finished it at 342 hours. But I spent like so much time, like, because I kept my playing from 0.3 to 0.5. I had to do a lot of updates, and it caused a lot of problems, broke a lot of things. I mean, I've got these old planets of mine, and they're totally redundant. Like this planet here, right? I recently just turned this mining infrastructure back on. I didn't even finish building it. Whoops. Ah, screw it. We'll just get rid of it then. We don't need it. Yeah, let's go away. Let's do that. I was going to deconstruct this planet because I don't need any of it besides the oil and the core mining. I've actually got some good core mining going finally. But I used to build all these bases in a book. I built this blueprint. This one here with different stages of the base. And it's just based on the delivery capsule. So you just plonk this down with a spaceship, and you just have a delivery capsules target the middle point on all the basic core resources. And then it just delivers all the stuff you need. And it builds your base, and then you get like, it builds cargo rocket silo and all the bits, defenses and stuff. The main thing it makes is the delivery capsules. 4 planets so far, man. You must be an epic planner. You must be planning, like, you must have done so much planning, because I saw your Astro base. That looks like 100 hours by itself. Like, that looks like a lot of work to set that up. I mean, the most work I spent was probably designing like some of these things, some of my spaceships and stuff. I mean, this thing here, maybe 5 hours, and I mean, these things here, like these even took like 10 hours each to design, because just like little bits you just don't think about, your little logics and requests and stuff. Yeah, play and plan, and if I don't like it, I'm gonna rip it up and start over. Oh yeah. Must be perfect then. Like, my base is absolute spaghetti. Like, I actually had to get a mod called Beast Finder to better find stuff. It's a very good mod. But yeah, I can't find stuff, eh? It's like, where do I make comprehensive catalog data? Oh yeah, there we go. That's where I make it. In those places. I don't know why I'm making it in 4 places, but there you go. I think that's the need to be that tag, not that one. So it's over here. Right there. That's called Beast Finder. Bloody good. There's a recipe teardown one too. So you can find your production chain. So say I want to find the production chain of this. It'll show all the pre-components for it. So you can see how disorganized you are. So if I click on, say, like this one, is like the quite a late one. It's got all the subcomponents of that, the 4 things. Is it? You find these individually ones, right? So that's where all the stuff's made. Those green areas, which is not too bad. I mean, my supercooled fluid's a bit far away, but these things are quite all around here, so that's okay. But like when I look at, I think it's the Deep Space, this Deep Space 4. Like, look at how spaced out this is. It's everywhere. Like this just goes from over here is the arcospheres, and it's up there is where it makes it, and it's all scattered around. It's just 100% reliant on robots. We're not better to do this orbital base without robots. I mean, I know people like trains and stuff, and I do like trains, but it takes up so much space. It's like, when I was a kid, I was one of those people that doesn't want to draw all over the page. I just draw on like as small part of the page as possible. Whereas other people, it's very expressive. They cover the whole page. So I've always been like, kind of, what can I fit in this little corner here? I can put this here like this, and like this. I can do this. Yeah. We can do it like this. But it's it's very awful. You don't want to do that. None of that. Oh yeah, is this working now? Oh yeah, I haven't hooked it up. Cool. I was working on this before. Ah, that doesn't work, does it? Oh no, I can go up there. Cool. I'm trying to make more antimatter for my spaceships. So I'm basically just like doing things I did wrong and doing them better. Like core mining, for instance. I wasn't even doing core mining for most of the game, and most people, of course, live on core mining. So I started, I'm going to get all the cores. So I started building core spaceships. So all these ships go off and get cores. All the main ones, like, you know, stone, coal, oil, iron, copper. They all go run off and get it. I've also got a barrel core, and I was meant to get like erudite and all the rare metals, but they still get delivery cannoned. But the core mining is really good. This is my junkish. This is my junker. This ship here uses all this stuff here to go around the whole galaxy. So all this stuff here is just different star orbits for just given the different unique numbers. So this is star orbit 881, and it just checks in the input signals all the stuff that's there, and if it's got low and medium point defense systems, it'll send this to my spaceship, and it filters it. Oh, my little filter worked. Cool. Oh, that's going 5. That's not good. That might work still. Anyway, this will just go around the galaxy and use Fenestra as a slingshot and go drop off some media points defense ammo. And also, I caught the junker as well. I had it request stuff to junk from each location so I can reduce the number of items, because I was trying to regain my UPS. I was down at like 20, so I've been slowly ripping up my bases everywhere to get my game frames back, making my games run better. I mean, nauvis itself I want to trim. I'm actually thinking I'm always at the point of just nuking nauvis with, yeah, I got my plague rocket, that's right, I forgot about that. So I remembered, I've got a plague rocket ready to launch. I got a plague rocket ship. Have you seen this, Captain Mola? Check this out. We're still there. There's the Rossi parked in the asteroid orbit, you know, as the TV show fame. And on board, it's got a super weapon. It's got a plague rocket launcher. So this ship, I can just fly into a star orbit and go, hey, what do I want to kill? I want to kill this place. And this is like one of my places I've been to, but long ago I've abandoned it, and the biters have they're everywhere. So I gotta wipe them out. You know, this it's not cool. They're loitering around my base. I mean, when I was probably around about 100 hours into the game, I did rocket ship exploration. So I'd fly from temple planet to temple planet with a rocket, and then I sent a rocket from Nauvis all the way to where I was to give me all the stuff to go to the next temple planet. So I like temple hopped with rockets. I had to send like a top-up rocket each time to where I was to be able to go further. So I just keep going around the stars that way. It was quite cool though for exploring. And I had to leave this small little blueprint behind each time because I didn't have the inventory space to pick it up. And I was like, I thought I might come back here in the future or something. Problem is though, all these places I can't remove because I can't remotely disassemble them. And I can't remotely destroy them with a laser beam because for some reason the radar construction is immune to the laser beam, which is a bit sad. So anyway, we've got this, we've got the Rossi, and we're going to launch. No, we don't make 2 of them. Stop. That's going to make 2. I don't want to make 2. Alright, fire away. Bit fire? It's taking a while to get here. I guess we are firing at a long range. I thought they rode quite quickly though. Where'd it go? It should have gone there. Oh, maybe it took it out. Ah, it literally ripped it out. Okay, that's fine. I didn't realise it actually ripped out a completed one. So I'll just leave that on payload on, and we'll deal with these biters once and for all, and then that's pretty good. This ship used to go around and build star orbits. So I've got energy beaming set up in every star orbit. Did that launch or what? I can't tell. It didn't fire. I took it off again. Fine, we won't take this one off. Actually, we'll just put it back on board. So confused. So I took that clay rocket out, but I can't put that back into the finished product. Is that like dead now? Can I never use this? I think so. How do I muck that up? I mean, I think I can inject that with my character though. But I'm not sure I can do that remotely. I still want to overproduce, and now I have overproduced. I was trying not to waste my plague rockets. They're quite expensive. I could have got this done like a couple minutes ago. Come on! You can do it! Kill the biters. One little grind UPS at a time. Dum 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 dum. Finally! Finally! Yay, it landed. Poor biters. Look how fast it spreads though, like these things just start popping. All the worms. But the actual biters themselves, they don't die straight away. They kind of like run away. Oh, that one's on fire. I think he's caught the plague. But yeah, they kind of run away because they run to another nest. That's how they work their pathing. They gotta look for another nest, but all the nests are dead. And these guys, I think they're slowly like pop, like these guys are popping. The little ones are popping. But this used to be literally kill my computer like one UPS because it was so poorly implemented. I mean, yeah, there was swirling clouds, look really cool, but my computer was like doing like a physics simulation, and it's like it's dead. Dead. Oh, that's why I died last time. I literally walked into that. Just stay over here, a bit safer. Anyway, I might go raid someone. I think I'm done. And thanks for sharing the base Captain Maholic. That looks cool. I'm gonna raid Evil Rays. They've played thousands of hours of Factorio, but they're doing Starbase. You might enjoy that. So yeah.